Well, hello, folks, and welcome to our hangout, How Branding Yourself Online Profits Best. My name is Earl Teets. I'm a home income coach nationally and internationally, and it really is a blessing to help people get paid each and every week. I want to welcome you to our hangout. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm here to show you how to put the power of the internet behind your efforts and create income utilizing the tools that are available to you. And when you brand yourself, you have the ability to help work with multiple companies and have multiple income streams. We're going to show you how all that's possible. Doing a little screen share from Troy, Montana. So let's go ahead and get this thing going here. Hopefully it'll do it here. Welcome to our Project Healthy Wealth presentation, folks. My personal story here is not the piece of the pie that puts the money in the bank. You'll see by the end of this overview a clear path and why. Now, what I want you to do is ask yourself, what would your life look like having a part-time weekly income at a monthly full-time level? Wouldn't that be nice? It's only fair to let you know that as founder of Project Healthy Wealth, there are 23 years of earning on commissions accomplished. In 2016, we established a team organically from a list of 0 to a team over 700 people through 7 countries from our rural Montana home in Troy. The potential of the internet, folks, is huge when it's properly embraced. Our mission is to help you make that happen. Now, learning over time, the more value as a professional entrepreneur I understood, then the more I could share with others to multiply it. Leadership properly demonstrated is the life or death of success. To have the ability to form teams of earners was crucial to learn from one of the best. A major honor after 10 years of books, seminars, and emails to finally have my picture taken with one of my favorite mentors in our industry. You may know John Maxwell. So, folks, enough of my accomplishments. Let's discuss some major advantages today for the potential entrepreneurs like you, because success leaves clues. And over the last decade, some amazing reality has blossomed for the work from home entrepreneur, making the path to the money by far more simple to accomplish and duplicate than ever before in history. And it's been proved to be the best, most lucrative fortunes created. Well, they came from the ability to capitalize on a single trend in motion, as it dominates the global market from 10% practice to 80%. Today, technology has advanced to the point being pretty simple to have what is needed to capitalize on multiple trends under a single brand, allowing an entrepreneur more than one stream of income to earn with. And the facts have proved, folks, over 97% of million-dollar earners have more than one stream of income. It's also true that 92% of all startup opportunity companies, with the promise of the great ground floor to the big bucks, well, they're out of business in less than 6 months' time. Building your own brand, folks, will allow you to select opportunities that have made it past that failure zone position. As opportunities fall into the 3 most in-demand trends that will rise from under 200 billion a year today to past $1 trillion a year 10 years from now, with or without you or I. Now you have a clear understanding of why branding yourself is so important. Why leave money on the table should you know that your time is going to be spent promoting something? Wouldn't it make more sense to promote your own brand and have several income streams under your brand and put all your eggs in one basket of a company? You see, folks, true stats show 3% of America's population holds 90% of its wealth, and all 3% are entrepreneurs. All full-time income entrepreneurship has three major factors most leave out during the promotion of what is offered, causing horrifying failure rates with the masses. Folks, they have startup costs, monthly operation expenses, and daily methods of operation to profits practice. Now, often the fastest way to determine a pitfall position in the making happens when one or all three of those facts are hidden. Usually you'll see the mask of a free beginning sold as a ticket to success on that path called Easy Street, followed by positioning yourself to the elite earning circle of Grand Poobah, the land of the big bucks, easier from that purchase. Folks, Poobah member or not, understand this. If the proper demonstration of actions are not taken daily to gather business volume, then the profit is zero. Doesn't matter where you come into the business at. What matters is there volume created that creates the pay. Our mission here is not to convince you that entrepreneurship is for certain and that the path is golden. Success is achieved from a path of failed efforts studied until the correct sequence of efforts to success and put into massive duplication. It's a must to comprehend this process. This is a process over time, folks, never a single event. So your most important piece to the puzzle of success, you are the most important piece to the puzzle of success. You need to understand that. So if that foundation begins on a lie, then you begin the journey only to find that the opposite of what was promised. Belief in the journey is gone, and so are the odds to succeed. So folks, let's examine a few questions here, crucial for you to see. I mean, really, have you ever had an accomplished professional help you develop a written quarterly personal action plan based on the hours that you can contribute daily, every week, with no excuses? Now, if you've never had that happen, don't feel bad. Just like the majority, you were sold a kit rather than presented with a personal action plan. Now, didn't Jesus Christ once say that if the blind follow the blind, they'll both fall into a ditch? Know the facts behind true leveraged efforts to commitment on a team scale. Let's look at John Rockefeller here. I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. You know, that's very wisdom there, folks. And you see, today a person can simply listen to the problems that's in another person's story. From there, schedule a time to see a proven solution and a recorded or live demonstration like the one you're watching right now. The coach can then schedule a personal action plan based on the time to commit to actions to profits daily each week with no distractions or excuses. So it's a real plan, and it's treated like a professional business. There's no excuses. So if you can say, I'm going to do 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, you have to be able to honor your word there under all circumstances. And when the process to the money falls on a schedule to see the solution, rather than the next big one or the next billion-dollar company put together by the billion-dollar experts, that are going to make it even better and sweeter than grape gum this time? Really, the bottom line is appointments are held on a much more successful scale when your client is going to see a solution to a problem that they have clarified to you, that they aren't just griping about it. They're really sincerely looking for a solution. So you schedule an appointment so they can see that solution. And as the age of the internet exists, any entrepreneur can point the way to each step, and until the purchase for that solution is made, without having to do the explaining themselves. That's very powerful, folks. Listening to the problem a prospect has and scheduling a time for a solution is pointing the way, not selling the hay. There's a major difference, because you do not have to be a salesperson to point the way. It makes it so simple. Now, should that appointment be an hour of demonstration and the solution be purchased, profit is made, and business is successful. So recognize this: 1 hour practiced properly with no excuses, 5 hours per week, leveraged out with 5 other teammates committed to the exact same practice with no distractions or excuses. It totals 30 hours of profitable production, as all those efforts are leveraged through the team. It's a real path, folks, not a scheme or a pyramid practice. Really, it's just good business. So let's talk about 3 trends that will grow from under 200 billion to over $1 trillion a year, with or without you and I, over the next 7 to 10 years. You know, network marketing with health and wellness is considered to be the most lucrative. Affiliate marketing, online tools, and lead generation. This is a major, major trend. Personal development, e-learning, and coaching. Now, what you need to recognize, folks, is these are trends, and they are going to create record wealth with or without you and I over the next few years. So the question to ask yourself is, why not prepare yourself to embrace these trends, capitalize on them? Our next fact critical to success is, really, folks, it's time for affordability. According to financial experts, 75% of America's population is a $600 to $1,000 emergency from complete financial wipeout. So when the key to wealth is to cater to what the masses can afford to be profitable daily, the cost of operation, well, it really has to be considered. The tobacco industry has proved poverty-stricken folks, food stamp dependent, can still pay $8 a day cash for 30 days, totaling $240 a month for smoking. Now, we're not saying that's right or wrong here. We're just proving a monthly path of affordability for people in poverty. So I want you to recognize that. So if you took, say, $500 a month in total operation expenses, leverage them on a credit card, the payments are on average under the rate of affordability on a monthly basis. So should it take a work quarter to spring an entire entrepreneurial venture into motion? Well, showing profits of thousands of dollars monthly on 500 of monthly operation expenses is great production for business. And after 6 months total, the card is paid off. The business is self-sufficient in profit range of a full-time income on part-time efforts. It's time to share exactly what we have here at Project Healthy Wealth, allowing you to be positioned to earn multiple income streams with a simple path of daily actions to profits. Now, even if you have a company now or you're earning with one, you have it as part of your brand as well. Really, you don't have to quit the company you already got now. Just add it to your brand. You deserve the extra income, don't you? There is a path to success, very clearly mapped out, and it's quite simple to follow. The #1 top economic expert, Paul Zane Pilzer, claims health and wellness is the prize income potential. There's a picture of him right there. You know, he's an economist, entrepreneur, professional, best-selling author. You know, affordability factor covered under $240. There's a health and wellness global year-round solution. It's unique because it helps the body to absorb better, delivering the potential to enhance other nutritional supplement results. There's a 100% 30-day money-back guarantee, an industry first, 100% check match bonus on personally enrolled team members. That's phenomenal, folks. When you take your time to break somebody into this system very simply and allow them to make $100 that you personally enrolled, if they make $100 in volume bonus, you're going to get 100% check match of that volume bonus check on those that you personally enrolled. That's amazing. And it's under $70 a month for a product, the system, and 20 leads with email addresses and phone numbers of people who have opted in to one of our social advertisements that the company put out to find people to leave their name and email address behind with the phone number, stating that they have a genuine interest in getting paid weekly from home utilizing the internet. So the idea behind the product is pretty simple. It's a natural solution to pH balance and mineral efficiency. According to medical experts, as the body is in either of those two states, an alkaline state or completely mineral efficient, disease cannot exist. Now, we make no claims of cure or diagnosis of anything. I'm not a doctor, a practitioner. I can't diagnose anything. I'm simply sharing a natural solution as an option for life improvement that has live personal help behind it. So it's important you understand that. Now with this product, folks, our bodies use oxygen to cleanse our system of toxins, reduce inflammation, and it needs oxygen to absorb the nutrients from food or supplements. So our little O2 Drops product at O2 Worldwide allows you the ability to detoxify your system, cleanse your liver, and as a result, it gets rid of inflammation naturally. Why is that a good thing? Well, just look at all the things surrounding inflammation. What does inflammation bring on? Arthritis, pulmonary disease, Alzheimer's disease, cardiovascular, cancer, diabetes, neurological disease, even autoimmune diseases. Wouldn't it make sense to put the things in your body that your body needs naturally anyway to enhance the cell's ability to have all of what it needs for oxygen to remain in that alkaline state, and let the cells have all the natural minerals they need that they don't get out of our vegetables? Because the bottom line is the minerals are missing from the soil that the vegetables grow in due to chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So you have to supplement to get the minerals. So why not have a little supplement like these O2 Drops that allows you to balance your pH levels and put yourself in to a mineral efficient position at the same time? Below is a results picture by an actual medical doctor with some info that's quite impressive about our O2 Drops product. Dr. Ranga P did a live blood analysis, and picture 1 up here is before. The blood sample examined under a dark field microscope. Red cell aggregation, clumping, due to cell membrane damage from oxidative stress. The patient's blood examined just 5 minutes after ingesting 15 to 20 drops of the O2 product. The red cell aggregation is completely eliminated in the sample, showing remarkable healing. For the O2 drops to have such a quick effect on the erythrocyte red cells, the aggregation is a powerful testimony to its quality, function, and effectiveness. Look at the difference in those two pictures, folks. And that was only after 5 minutes of 20 of the drops. That's powerful. Although the mechanism of action is still unclear, the effect is powerful, folks. Red cell aggregation has many health hazards. Associated with these include the potential for blood clotting, thrombosis, strokes, mini strokes, heart and pulmonary embolism. To mention a few, red cell aggregation is also a sign of many other conditions that one may not even be aware of, such as diabetes, metabolic syndrome, inflammation, and toxicity. Therefore, any formula that can rapidly transform cells to a normal state is invaluable in preventing many chronic diseases. Dr. Ranga P. It's time to see what O2 drops can do for you. And folks, every month, every time that a month supply is purchased, there are proceeds that feed a needy American a meal through a nonprofit company known as Meals of Hope. And it's a blessing to make a difference in a living at the same time. It really is. So next we have option number 2, which is your hub for all online tools to brand yourself. Having unlimited email campaigns, unlimited autoresponders, capture pages, blogs, and individually branded Google Hangout pages like the one you're watching this very presentation on right now. The education of how to use the majority of social networks, pay-per-click advertising, free advertising, online, solo advertising, even Facebook advertising. There's home study course specializing in lead generation. Qualified leads for any business is something that you always need as an entrepreneur. It's a great income solution to offer folks who try to recruit you into their network marketing business. Why not present them the solutions? They need leads. All of this for self-branding and lead generation is under $2 a day per month. That's a drop in the bucket for a small business expense, folks. And each month, those things are needed. And as those purchases are made, you get paid. Every Wednesday's payday too. Now, option number 3 is personal development. My personal lead generation coach using social networks, his name is Max Steingart. Now, he's been a lifesaver to my life, helping over 100 people achieve $1 million earnings status, utilizing social networks more than 20 years running. He's got a home study course called Endless Free Leads. And now we also have the Mindset to the $1 million earning with over 45 people under his belt, from 0 to $1 million, earned over $50 million himself with over 17 companies over the last 20 some years. So you really can't ask for a better mentor for mindset, because it's totally necessary. If you think like an employee, you'll fail as an entrepreneur. You need to understand how valuable the mindset is as an entrepreneur. And when you got guys like Robert Hollis, who has done that, it's kind of nice to have somebody who can lead the way. So folks, now you see a path that's very affordable to position yourself to become a productive entrepreneur. Our mission is to help folks earn with a desire to learn. Now, all these trends will produce record historic fortunes over the next 7 years, with or without us. Victory time, folks. Click on the links below this video. Get started today. It's your turn to earn, folks. It really is. Believe in yourself like the kitten in this picture, seeing himself as the tiger he is in that puddle on the floor. God made you and he didn't make junk. There's plenty of room for you here on our team. Why not capitalize on one or all three of the trends that you see below this video? Get started today. You deserve success. I really do congratulate you for taking your time to see how to make things happen, folks. May God bless you beyond your imagination this year. And really, you deserve live help with proven systems and a path that actually works. I can't beg you to take action, but I can show you where the action is and welcome you aboard. All you got to do is click on the links below this video. You'll be glad you did. May God bless you beyond your imagination this year. Congratulations for taking the time to see a truthful path. Remember, the truth will set you free.